Hey peeps, this is your favorite darling Robert in for Citrus Theater Beat. And this month, April, guess what the Easter Bunny brought us?
Spencer Bailey.
So stick around. Hey Spencer, now you just got off Steel Magnolias, great show, but you've been doing acting for quite a while now. When did you get started?
My first time ever being on stage was when I was 2 years old, but I joined the youth theater program at the Art Center when I was in 5th, 6th grade, about 10 years old, and I've been doing theater ever since. I'm 21 now.
Wow, 2 years old. Did they like roll you on or what?
Basically.
Was there a diaper change involved? Because that's just nasty.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not conscious enough to tell you.
So, Spencer, I know that you definitely you're a busy person. You're always acting whenever you can. But what else do you do when you're not acting?
I am also a student at the College of Central Florida. Right now I'm working towards my English degree, but I hope to soon transfer up to UF to study film and journalism.
Wow.
And when I'm not being a student, I actually run a charity.
So, what's your charity about, Spencer?
It's called Spencer's Closet, and it's a free clothes closet for specifically grade-age children. So anybody from pre-K to 12th grade can come on in and grab some clothes. We also have hygiene supplies. We also have some school supplies. Anything you might need, just come on down to one of our events.
So, clean clothes and hygiene supplies. Do you take sloths?
We might have to.
So, Spencer, I know you enjoyed doing Steel Magnolias, but you had an interesting cast there. What was it like working with those zany people?
Phenomenal. This was definitely my favorite cast to work with, and definitely some of my favorite people just in general to ever work with. The chemistry that you see on the stage is true chemistry that we show outside of character, and it just makes to be in character so much easier, and it makes it much more fun to just be a part of this.
Spencer, you love Steel Magnolias, we all did, but other than Steel Magnolias, what was your favorite show ever?
My favorite show that I've ever been in, other than Steel Magnolias, was actually one that never hit the stage lights. It was a show called Will You Still Love Me in the Morning. I was in the original cast of that.
That's right, and that thing came along, that COVID. I think some of the people might have heard about that. I don't know. Watch the news, Google it. It's there. That was a great show. I remember that. The director was a little goofy, but you know, a nice guy. But you had a great cast with that.
Absolutely, a goofy director helps to make a really goofy show.
I think that should be chiseled in stone somewhere. So we've talked about, now you're a great actress, we know that. You've played a writer. Do you do any writing on your own?
Absolutely.
All right.
I've actually finished a trilogy on my own that I have yet to publish, and I can see that coming within the next year.
So publishers out there, just saying. Okay, so that's acting, that's writing. I heard you don't sing because whales are attracted to the shore or something. I get beached. I'm not sure what that.
According to quite a few musical directors, I should not have a microphone attached to me.
Ah, okay. Well, that leaves dance. Do you dance?
I have danced. I used to dance as a little kid. That's what I did before theater, and now I dance whenever they need me in a musical, as long as I keep my trap shut.
So, Spencer, you're a young lady with a lot of experience. I mean, obviously you didn't start out that way, so somebody must have encouraged you. Tell me a little bit about your family.
My mother and my grandmothers, I would say, are my biggest inspiration, as well as my father. My mother is actually the president of the Art Center right now, which I originally was doing shows at the Art Center, and she kind of just made her way in, and now she's top dog. When it comes to charitable events that I've done, I always tend to look at both my grandmothers, my grandma Susan, my grandma Sherry, all three of my grandmothers, and my Mamie, because I grew up watching them do such great things, not for a thank you, but just to do for the sake of doing good things. So I would say they definitely shaped my personality to really look for that, doing good for the sake of doing good. As well as my father being my biggest support to ever. I come over to him and I'm like, hey Dad, I want to learn how to sew, and he's like, okay, then this is what you're gonna do. And I'm like, hey Dad, I want to learn to paint, and he's like, I'll let you borrow my paint supplies. And it's just I'm so blessed to have them in my life.
So, folks,
Hey,
remember
Robert. I got a question for our lovely guest.
Sid,
Yeah, I just wanted to know, is it true what they say? Once you go sloth, you never go back.
Shut up. Anyway, folks, all right, peeps, sloths aside, we've had a great interview here with Spencer Bailey. We're going to see her in lots more Lewis and Young productions, I'm sure, and catch her on stage anytime she's in anything. If you want to find out about that, check out our website, lyeusa.com. We tell you about everything. Spencer, thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right, folks, we're going to see you next time whenever we... Popcorn's ready.